I'm talking about fantasy. I ain't talking about this.
Uh,
That's what I'm saying. Pray for me. You good?
Did you make it, DJ?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
No. So this is what the rules say. I put the rules in. So the second part. So no. Okay. So it was the record between all the tie teams. So for me, I was 4-2. So I automatically got in. Then I think the next like 3 or 4 people were like 3-3. So then it goes. I think it goes points four after that. I think. Let me look at the standings and see real quick.
We're at the oldest continually operating stadium in the
no!
NFL as you get a look
Oh,
inside
God.
Lambeau
Let's
Field in
go!
Green Bay, Wisconsin. Nothing like the fanfare of
I lied
introductions
because
to an
radio.
NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago.
I gotta look at the.
Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys
Oh,
get
he was
set to
4-4
match
too?
up between the Indianapolis Colts and the Green Bay Packers. Two teams trying to
That was
stake their
between
claim
that was
to
between all
postseason
of us.
football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway.
Yeah,
This
that
one
was
taken
assuming
from the
everybody
7.
lost.
And it's a
Like,
pretty good
so
return
everybody
here
did
as you'll
lose.
get it up
Yeah,
to the
so everybody did lose.
29-yard line.
I mean, sorry, they won. That was provided that they won, and Righty and Minor won, and everyone else lost. AOX low key, I should have low key. I didn't know it was gonna snow. I would have worn blue or something. Man, can you start over?
No.
no.
Man,
Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
Bruce
Get a nice
shoulder.
jump there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Already?
first play.
All right,
Stiff,
Brad, I know
man.
we're in the early going here, but
Not
those
cold
kind of
out there.
runs, they're going to open up a world of
so
opportunities
he
for this
was-
offense going forward.
3-4? Maybe I miscalculated.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe
Yeah,
Mixon.
I know
about to
that
get
for
kicked
me-
off the
He's only
commissioner
up
for
to about the
fantasy too?
35.
Damn.
For me,
Kenny
that was
Clark, the big D
love to
tackle
see
there
it.
to make the stop.
man.
Double this guy
Anyways,
has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big
If I
fella,
get kicked, I
he
ain't
just
giving
ate that
nobody
one
money.
alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey,
fuck you.
these pants make
Just
me
let
look
you know what
fat.
it
And we
is.
said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's
What?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Past midfield before
Alright,
being stopped
man.
just before the 35.
Of course.
A big third down conversion with a
Fucking
gain of
bitch.
28.
Yeah, I don't
Line
like
of
that at all.
scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
But I put it to, I mean, for that situation, I like the way it happened because it could have gone like any way. And it's like,
Now a first down throw. Lock.
Pick.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and
but
you know
that's
he's used to dishing
that's
out
their fault for
punishment, but
some of
here,
them. They're
he's
not
gonna
paying
have to
attention
absorb
or they
the
don't care.
contact, and as a result,
That's their
unable to
fault.
hold
You
on
could
to
have
the
you could have
football.
won.
Line
You
of
could have won that
scrimmage
week,
again, the
and you wouldn't be in
37
this
as they
situation.
line up 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
On 2nd and 10, Lock. And he'll check this one down to McCoy. And he gets it down to the 32. Call it a gain of 5. And it'll be 3rd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw
Yeah.
something on tape, or they just
But
have a
in
sense
this,
with
in
him
this, I
because
think
he's
it,
had
I
a good
think
week
it
of
actually
practice or
it
something in
helps,
that area that they
or
want
it
him involved, just
values
as you said.
like, okay,
They want him
hey,
to
I
touch
might
it
not
either
have
in
the
the
best
running game
record,
or
but
the
hey, I
passing
did
game,
beat you
but they
and I
must like
beat
the
you,
matchups they're
so I
getting.
should
The
be
last play on the
I
completion
should be
got him
rewarded
half
for
of
that
what
instead
they
of just like,
needed.
oh,
Now
it's just
here's a
point
tough
four.
3rd and 5.
Like I could have lost every game, but points four, I could have scored like 140 every game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I thought it was fair. I mean, and my thing is, I put the
Escaping the pressure right.
Yeah, I think
and this is going to be
that's what I'm saying.
incomplete.
Like I put him there, so it's not like I just magically
How about the
put it.
execution
I
of that
just throw
defense
it up.
right there?
Yeah.
The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Oh, God.
And Kelsey, that's no good.
Oh, God.
He hung it out to the right. He missed it, and this will remain a
All right, let
scoreless
me
game.
focus for real. Oh,
Well,
my
that
goodness.
opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned
All right,
away
what's
thanks to
our
the missed
rate
field
about
goal.
that?
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
After the missed kick, they're in really good position. They'll begin this drive at the 39 now.
I fucking hate this game.
The effort's always going to be there. Everyone's always going to try and make a cash, but underthrown balls, I think, are the toughest ones to come back and get. Because
How do you
usually
underthrow
your
a
momentum's going in
screen?
the
Like,
opposite
what the
direction when you're
fuck?
trying to stop, break, and come back and get it.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Rodgers. Wide open. Gronkowski. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40.
Oh,
It's all
no.
said and done.
Man.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He's going to let this one go deep.
Ah,
That one was
damn.
incomplete. Looked like
they-
he might
they
have
wouldn't
had
let me
position
switch
there,
our,
but he couldn't
like,
hold on at
audible
2nd
play.
down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Against,
Win that turnover
against all the
battle
people
gonna
that
be key.
side?
They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one,
For
defensive
real?
teams think they come in bunches.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Hey, I shouldn't have won.
He's come a long way since his time at Georgia Tech. What did he run at Tech? He ran hitches and go routes, essentially.
Yeah.
I mean, but he ran them really well. He averaged well over 20 yards a catch while he was there. And he still creates downfield in the NFL. That big body and that willingness to go catch the
I feel
football.
like I'm playing
He's
the
pretty
computer.
impressive.
Why
And
is
his
this
friends
nigga
call him
dancing in a
Baby,
puddle with a
nickname
red
his uncle
umbrella?
gave him back in the day. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
There's one song on 2K. It's from the London rapper. Was it you've never heard it? Because I'm pretty sure, I'm positive you've never heard it. It's the funniest shit because
his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Packers have taken the early lead. Always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that makes the score
Oh, let me
7.
focus,
I
man.
looked
Y'all
at the
killing
video.
me, man.
I looked at the video. I was like, what the
Kick
fuck?
it away.
Yeah.
This will be fielded at the 8. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field. And they were in field goal range the last time, but couldn't connect.
A
And it's
tucked
early
in
in
white
the game,
t-shirt,
so I don't think that the confidence just
dancing
goes
in a
entirely
puddle
out of
with
running your kicker
with
back
an
out there.
umbrella.
But let's face it, some
I'm like,
coaches have a little bit less patience for
That's
that
what
than
time we
others.
on.
Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. To throw on 2nd down is Locke. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll get it up near the 35,
Yeah,
right at
if
the
you
34
got in,
here.
yeah.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
My whole thing is, this like I always thing I kept inventory early on with sports or whatever, is you could have done something to prevent, but outside factors will come from coming in.
Cause there was times where dudes ain't set their damn lineup.
Ain't set that lineup, yeah.
Yeah, like
And
when
leaving
sports
like
in general,
soldiers, like soldier, for
okay, you
instance.
can't put it. Like the whole, that's the whole concept of you can't put the game in the ref's hands. You gotta like something like that.
Fuck out of here, man!
First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 on a first down.
God, man!
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let
Nah,
the
he
deep ball
said he
beat 'em
read
on
it.
that
It
play,
was,
did
I
they?
just,
No, the drag,
I guess
that
I
could
got
be
it
your
in.
safety valve. We
Well,
saw it
I
right
ain't
there.
get- I
Yeah, and it
can't
picked
guess
up a
what
first
happened.
down for him, too.
Yeah. You good? Boy, you up? You good?
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. From the gun, here's Luck. Pressure, and down he goes. Luck is sacked. Nick Perry coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12.
I'm shocked. That man, Nick Perry, been ass this
That huge
season.
loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Here's Luck. He's going to float this one deep right side. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground.
What was that?
Charles got to like what this defense has been
Like,
able to do these last couple of
hands
plays.
on
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing is Luck. Eluding the pressure right, and that is incomplete.
Are we on the same page here, partner? Because I think they have the right idea. Just take what you can get on 3rd and forever.
Yeah, in real life, I'd say yes. It's just these video games are tempting. You want to go downfield with it.
I like the way you evolved.
Yeah.
You know, you've learned how to play it the Madden way.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. Now, they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
And this is incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Open here, Adam Thielen. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down. Here's Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one goes for 36 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Rodgers now on 1st down. He'll find Thielen working the middle. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. Rodgers now 7 of 10 here in this 1st half, and he's got a 1st and 10.
Bring up to the competition.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Danico Autry. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him out.
And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Danico Autry in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. And Hauschka's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive.
I don't believe in Lowry not one bit, but
sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Valid. Don't believe in that. All right, you're making good points. Keep going. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about Lowry.
On second down, it's McCoy. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The Colts on third down.
Up,
They've
Chris?
hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Yeah, gave me times. All the way to the main menu or all the way to the right. They'll say 2K league.
This one caught by Crowder. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
As far as I'm concerned, Andrew Luck can do it all. I mean, he's an underrated runner, toughness in the pocket, strong and stout. But let's face it,
I
the
know
money,
you got the 100
that comes from
and
his
you got
arm.
the 50%.
And smart, valedictorian
Get the app
of his
before
high school
me.
class in Houston. Then he goes to Stanford. He's got it all. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Locke. They'll set up the screen here to mix it. There he goes inside the 30. And he works through. Fights for it yet again. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Like 2 to 8 on Saturday.
But that was a beautifully executed
That
screen pass.
linebacker
They
is
let the rushers
terrible.
get upfield.
I'm not even
They got
that
the
mad
escorts in front, meaning
about
the
that.
offensive
Like,
linemen,
it's just like he just
other
touched him.
blockers out in
Yeah.
front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
Now a 1st down carry here from McCoy. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Shit, that actually is the one that
That didn't
makes the
appear to
most
be a run
sense for
blitz. He
us.
just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Locke. Going to drop this off to McCoy, complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
Shit.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance
Remember
to get right back
last
into
year,
this football game.
it started off as strict, and then they like realized people didn't have time for these 4-hour
So the false
slots.
start will back
They
them up
just
5.
made it basically all day.
And that'll set them back 5.
What? Oh, reach out.
Jace, did you restart already?
That false start knocks them back behind the 10 now as they'll try again, 1st and goal. After the penalty, it's Mixon. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal.
After an hour or two.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. He's going to get it running right. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Colts have got it back to a 1-score game.
What you can create a map?
Gostkowski the extra point. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10.
Oh.
Oh, what? Oh, my God.
Return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
Now, that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
An update from Buffalo. The Bills have taken the early lead. And we'll be sure to keep an eye on that one as we go along here. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at the 45. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Oh,
He gets
my
it into the hands of
God.
Gronkowski, complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks
Don't
like
lie to
he'll
me,
spot it
Tyler.
right in
Please don't lie
midfield at
to
the
me.
50. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. From midfield, here's Rodgers. Being chased out left.
The
From
ball
left
done.
side, he's got Gronk, complete. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
I looked at Agent's
But in
tweet,
this
and it's
situation,
basically
the
comparing
defense was effective,
over 1
able
year
to
with
stop him before he could get a good
Fortnite's
steam
done
going.
and with 2K's done. And it's, yeah, not even fucking close.
On 1st down, Rodgers. Flush to his
Plus
right.
15 uptake, 0 season, patch Michael Jordan, legitimate players, private
Come
matchmaking.
on,
Game.
Running the route tree about as
Cut
efficiently and
scenes, remove
effectively
refresh,
as
and
we
added
could have
dodgeball
possibly
to the
imagined.
park.
But sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route
Fortnite's in
tree in
50 plus
pregame,
updates,
you
7
don't have
seasons
defenders
involved,
breathing
map,
down your neck.
$10 million
You don't have
plus in the
defensive backs
esports,
making plays on the
20
football.
plus new items,
Hard to
guns, live
replicate the
in-game
intensity of
events,
the
support
game
a
in
creator,
pregame.
playgrounds mode, and creator mode.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers.
Come
And
on.
incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Her twin sisters in
Beauty
the
of being
game.
able to play
You
his
just
own
mentioned
defense when you can sit back
Reese's
and
Puff
see the ball coming out of the
representative.
quarterback's
I'm like,
hands.
yo, get the
Guess
fuck
what?
up.
Creates a
Belinda
lot of
Fresh.
confusion.
Like,
Got a
yo, that's not a
in
last
the middle
name.
of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
That's not a last name.
Now Rodgers. Flushed out right.
Of course.
Which is funny because she said her twin sister in the game, and I'm actually thinking about her twin sister in the game.
I've
a
never
rapper.
gotten that much protection ever in my life.
That's legit. It felt like I played a computer.
I've never gotten that much protection ever in a game.
He throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh
They
my!
hit.
Come on! Oh my!
A little too much extracurricular there.
People are upset.
Oh my
People are upset about illegal screen. So every screen is a legal screen? What the fuck, 2K? Fix your shit. Nah, you've been setting illegal screens this entire time.
Rodgers to throw once more. Forced out to his left.
Oh,
that
God.
should be a
Oh, my
fumble.
God. Time
Oh
out,
my
time out.
God, that should
Time
be a
out.
fumble.
2nd down. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout.
That should be a
As
fumble.
they'll talk things over prior to
Almost
this
threw up.
upcoming 2nd
Oh,
down
my
play.
goodness.
He was in a throwing motion while getting tackled. Living a fumble.
On play action, Rodgers finding his safety valve here. That's complete. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. 6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7, 3rd and goal.
People, I want to see how bad it actually is because people been setting illegal screens for years now, and now they finally getting punished for it. That's the only issue I have with it. I'm like, yo, you set the tone for all these years, and now you're gonna reintroduce something back, and that's got to change their whole game.
Not just his off season, with the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
It might be time for to go back to throwing him so they don't dance behind screens all damn night. With the lockdown, who can dodge all night?
And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
On the catch, it's Crowder. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Now Love. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Blake Martinez. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Hold on, I got to see that replay.
Oh, yeah, Tyler, they fixed, you know what else they fixed? You know what else they fixed, Tyler?
You got it.
You can't call timeouts on the legal screen because we got that. Remember dude was doing that last time? You played?
They force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
I don't know. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I didn't do that.
What are you talking?
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Dancing to his left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
Yeah, dudes is... Okay, yeah, this makes sense. People are moving to the left stick when there's contact. Like, you got to be still, man. Yeah.
Rodgers operating from the gun. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout.
No, they didn't.
Yeah,
he going fumble. He got hit. He got
so
like
with 4
5
seconds
hits
to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And Hauschka's kick is good.
You got
so
ball,
we're at halftime here at Lambeau with the Packers taking the lead to the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, Gostkowski now out to kick it away.
What should I play with?
This one taken from the 7.
Yo, oh my goodness.
And if that was my other kick returner, I would have been out.
37-yard line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects.
They were fine in 16. That's what I thought they were going to, like, they were in a good space in 16. Because 15 was horrible until the end of it. When they finally patched that and a whole bunch of other shit. But it was rarely still called. In 16, it was great. The problem was people was outright sprinting into you. It's like, okay, they need to do something with off-ball collisions.
On second down, here's Rodgers. Now look out.
I know.
He's lost the football.
About time. Like, I'm like, he's getting hit too many times to not fumble. Like, this don't take no
And there have been 2 ways of getting ready for this. Some have said, don't worry about the weather. Just practice in your normal conditions and handle it on game day. And others have said, find some weather, find some conditions somewhere, and try and get ready. What do you think?
Well, whatever the preparation there, the snow causing the fumble. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Down on the field, we've got an injured Colt after that last play. We'll check on his status when we get back.
Oh, shit. Okay, I can live with it.
Here's Luck now on second down. Ebron caught left side. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think
where y'all at?
Something out central casting, frankly.
Yo,
absolutely. For me, size,
the
hands, speed.
I'm like, he made quick work of dude
and
and then
going for the next. You light up the eyes.
Where y'all at?
Don't you?
Okay.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Mixon.
That's my fault. Fuck.
Before the next wave could bring him down.
That sounds about LaShawn McCoy.
He'll be left with 3rd and 1.
All right, go ahead and run your toss play.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up.
Under 500.
Fuck you, man. Fuck you.
You saw running. I was like, all right. And the Colts use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Oh, that's for the squad. It is a neighborhood.
Right, it's no good.
All right, Tyler. I see you.
Yo, why did they change kickoff return, man?
Oh, T, you offline again.
This will be fielded at the 8.
Yo.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at
Man,
him
this,
turn.
I don't understand why they keep letting me do that. Oh, this is.
He left your squad with you?
I can't even say you're like exploiting it because they're letting the block is happening every single time I kick it. I can't. Oh my goodness, man. Every time I kick it, he's able to just run left, like no opposition.
You need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork, to be able to put it all together.
Every time.
I
would love to do that.
Exciting 10 seconds in football.
So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Fielded about a yard deep.
Yo.
Wow.
Yo.
Wow. Wow.
There he goes, right side. And he will score.
They did the same thing for me. They did the exact same thing. I ran right.
First touchdown on the year. And the Colts able to get this back within a touchdown.
Back-to-back kickoff return.
That was a special return. And it happened because he's a special returner. He has
like now I can't complain because they did
we're still in the squad. It worked.
Let's be honest, a lot of times
and I just kicked it again.
They don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to bring
Let's go.
Look,
you saw what I did. I had to go all the way over there and wait for you
to do so there.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky
because
they've been moving the ball really well.
But then we can start one.
In this case, though, giving up the football.
Tyler ran all the way over there.
They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given a little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
I got hit. Oh, wow.
I hate you, X. I hate you for dropping interceptions. I hate you.
And it's 3rd down.
Oh.
Huge article in the local paper this morning saying how the 4 interceptions last week led them to that victory.
That was what I needed.
They haven't been able to come up with one, and they're losing. Probably not a coincidence.
I don't think so at all. I think you're spot on, but maybe they put a little extra pressure on themselves because the 4 interceptions last week, victory.
That's exactly what I needed, and you got rewarded for that shit. Oh my goodness, man.
Probably feeling the pressure right now.
21 yards there as they convert on
I got
third.
rewarded for that bullshit. Oh, damn it.
Get over here, Tyler.
Here's Rodgers. From the gun, he'll throw. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's
I hate you with a pass.
getting it inside the 35.
I hate you with
They
a
get
pass.
10 more
This man dropped a
there.
kick
I believe
six, and
that'll
then
be
next he
enough for
converts to
another first
third
and
down.
well.
Man.
So they'll come up first and 10
my
now from the
goodness,
33.
man.
On first and 10,
Man.
here's Rodgers.
I don't want to hear that,
Toss
man.
this one incomplete.
They don't call him
Seeing
receiver
no
back.
options, he throws it away.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude,
Oh,
but I think
man.
it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. They fake the give. Now Rodgers.
That's all! No!
It's
Oh my
incomplete.
God! That should have been a pick in the first
That's very well
place.
timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact
Oh my
time
goodness.
he's reaching to bring in the football.
And he got 99
well done.
catches.
Decent
Traffic.
offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Yeah,
Big
well,
play
Adam.
coming up. Here's third
Yeah.
and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
Third down
This
is
game
the down.
is
Both sides
terrible.
know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Let's go.
The leg, but it's no
Hey,
good.
hey,
He missed it
how many
right,
have I
and
missed? I
this
think I
score will
missed
stay
three,
right where it
two?
is. So it's
You
an
missed
empty
the extra
possession
point
and
and
as a
the field
kicker,
goal.
not the way you want to
Yeah,
start
that
your
field
day's
goal.
work.
Yeah, so now you
each
missed the
team's
extra
missed a
point.
field goal here
And
so far,
And I
Brandon,
missed
so
the extra
apparently
point in the field
neither
goal.
guy is immune.
So, even out.
Oh my goodness. Everything about this
Now
game
this
is
offense has
terrible.
it first and
It
10
is.
at the
It
40.
is.
Out of the gun, Luck.
Oh my God, he
Check
just
this one down
stopped.
to McCoy. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be a second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
On second down, here's Mixon. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it third down at 6.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Throwing on third down, Luck. Flushed out, and he can't find a receiver.
Wow.
And he's brought down.
The fact that Nick Perry's catching him?
In there to get him, his second sack now of the afternoon. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they think
How did you define
brother
stop?
down back there. In the
Would you have to buy
No
in?
doubt, they have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's
Well,
really,
also,
really
too,
difficult. You're talking about some
Amazon used
terrific
to be
athletes
booked,
who are
just
trying to
booked,
put him
too.
on the ground.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay,
sent you an
do we
invite,
still
Tom.
want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure the offensive guys.
Oh my
I
God.
wanted to tackle
Well,
that.
I'd rather get in the end zone.
I don't want to use. I don't want to
No,
win.
I'm talking about the first tackle.
Oh, the first
Like,
one.
yo.
An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
When you try to
So
hit,
now
did
then
you
the
try
big
to hit
play has
this?
him all the way inside the 30 now.
Area
First and
whistle.
10.
There's a gang of people trying to
Rodgers
play.
now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Going for it all.
Damn it.
So they took a shot on first
defining
down,
the
but
game
couldn't
was
connect.
difference.
Terrific coverage in the end zone that time. Forced him out of the pocket to his right. I thought maybe try and run it there, but no one came open for him. Nice job by the defense of not getting out of their lanes.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. And Rodgers is going to go down.
They didn't give the bullshit fumble animation for that one. I'm surprised.
In there to drop him, and his great season continues. 13 sacks for him now on the year. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right.
We're about to get you something else.
Gonna air it out deep for
Look,
one.
look.
Back now at Lambeau.
You see the game? You see the game?
It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4.
Wasn't it just 3?
Oh, it ain't do that same bullshit it did before. Send it to San Antonio.
Oh my goodness, man.
So 1st and goal.
I think that was a
6 points
logistics
here. We
error.
go a long
Error.
way
I hope
toward
it was.
wrapping this one up.
I didn't
Give
make
it to him right up the gut.
I didn't even
And
pick it.
just a short gain
Damn,
that
you
time as they're
asked
able
for
to
that
get him
pick
down.
6, man.
Only a yard on the pickup there.
Oh my
2nd and goal.
man.
Well, it's been the
And
air
then they had
game
my
that's taken
safety
them
just standing
down
there
on this
waiting for him
drive
to.
before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
Waiting
And now they're
for
looking for the
him.
big
Oh, yeah, I
boys
did
to
that
get
shot.
into the
You
end
guys
zone.
did,
Couldn't do
got
it there.
there. What do you
It'll
guys
be
think about
interesting to
Fred
see.
Hogan?
Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards
Like,
there.
yo,
and
what
it
was your
also brings up
expectations?
3rd down.
I don't,
They've
yeah.
been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? To throw, it's Rodgers.
Oh my God, thank you. Because they didn't let me.
Instead, it's 4th down.
That's not gonna work. You like, man,
Charles,
what?
thinking back to what you said in the first quarter, that part of the magic elixir for a road victory for these underdogs was going to be winning the tournament.
Like, man, we
They only
conditioned.
have
I
one
don't know
right now.
what
Look at
you
the
think we
scoreboard.
are.
Yeah, not exactly
We
playing
conditioned.
to the form that I subscribe.
Not
right?
what we
When you
need.
talk about winning that turnover battle, that evens things out, especially for a road team, especially for a team that's an underdog.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent
Dunn's an
question,
athlete.
because when I
He's
look
got
at the
athletes.
smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there,
What's
those
what?
would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
Ray,
Touchdown in the other direction.
it's ridiculous that you have to do that
Slash.
to freaking defend the kickoff.
Here comes the Indianapolis
And then he was running
now as
slow.
they get set to take over. They had a tight game after punting last time.
And then on
See
top
if
of
they
that, he
can
was
get
running
something
slow.
going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I'm telling
I
you,
hope I
man,
don't sound
these
too rah-rah on
these
that one, but
events are
that's
ass,
the exact
man.
right throw. Either your receiver gets it or
No,
no one
my
gets it.
problem
Give them
with
a
the
lot of
events
credit for
is
being really
there's
precise
no
with it.
real
Got rid
reason
of
to
it.
play
No
them
one got it.
outside
So
of
now
regular.
they'll come up on 2nd and 10.
I mean, it's a
once
change
again
of
from the
pace, and
28.
we welcome that shit. I remember we would go to the house rules just to have something
Back to the
different.
air, Luck on
But-
2nd down.
Oh my.
But there's no real reason to play. Like, if it's double rep,
Well, there was
And
second
you have
long,
people-
everybody and their mother coming
going
up.
in the wrong
I was
direction
just about to
here.
say it, too.
People come out of their my career hidey holes and start
right.
playing.
Definitely going in the wrong
And the thing
direction.
Yo, what is my
like,
safety doing?
And the
Chill.
problem, the issue I have with it is, I mean, it's making money, so it's
Of course.
Pick.
a good reason. They only reserve that for brands that
There's
pay
definitely
them
something
heavily.
there, but it's the fourth quarter of a kind of
That they
tight
wanna
game,
drive
and
a
sometimes
ton of
officials just
traffic
say,
to.
let them play. Kind of like your mom
Ruffles,
used to do, you and your
beats.
brothers just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was
Nope.
contact. I don't know, like you said.
I'm
enough
pretty
to
sure he
warrant the
saw
flag.
pro.
It was close, though.
Yo, what is my dude doing?
Because he's amateur
I
one.
mean, you're lucky he actually did that because I could have came and picked it up.
Yeah.
Oh, he's coming back.
Yo, what is this game? Throw this game in the trash, man. Like,
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 15.
throw this game in the trash.
Rodgers now to throw. Rolling to his right. And too much
Adams,
juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Even though that one was incomplete, you could see the training
Nah, he
that
rolled
went into
into it.
that play. He gets out of the pocket, ends up moving to his right. All he's trying
Yeah,
to
that's
do,
what I said.
though,
It's
extend the
like,
life
yeah,
of
I
the
could have
play.
came
Keep
and
it
picked it
alive,
up.
hoping someone would
But
pop
knowing
free.
me, I would have
Was
missed
able to
it.
take a pretty good shot with a deep ball, but incomplete.
So they've been doing, oh my.
Knowing us knowing you would have
Now
picked
it's
it up and
Rodgers.
shit.
Oh, okay. Come on!
That's
Oh
a
my
terrible
God!
throw.
Nice hit. Jars
That's
the
a
ball
terrible
free
throw.
and brings up third down.
Oh my goodness!
So he can't hang on, and as I
That
watch
is
that
a
unfold, I remembered
terrible
an
throw.
expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach
Might
said
go to
that,
another
right?
ball.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
I'll try,
All you
man.
talk
Oh
about
my
is taking
God!
care of the football. And
They've been doing
especially
dirty
with a
on these,
lead
man.
here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be
I'm
super
trying to,
careful.
yo, that,
Gotta
oh
be
my
careful,
God, who
and
is our
sometimes
line?
you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, second and 10.
What are we doing?
Second and 10, Luck again.
Fuck out of here.
Turn it loose. It's incomplete.
You don't want to throw away this excellent field position, but that's 2 incomplete passes in a row. Definitely need something big here on 3rd and 10.
Conversely, defense has done a good job on first and second down. The coverage has been draped. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd down, Rock going to drop this off to McCoy.
Yo, that guy ain't running extra. Oh my
get to the 15,
goodness!
right at the 15-yard line. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. Do you like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage
The way
play
this
because you
game
get the
going, I gotta
completion.
go for
What
it,
you're
man.
counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make
So
people
what's the rules
miss
on
and
this
pick
one
up the
other than
first
that
down.
foot? That's
In
it?
this case, it didn't happen.
Desperation time for Luck on 4th down. And
What? Let's go!
takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. As his guys are
Let's
in
go,
for 6.
man.
I
And the
promise
Colts have
that tight
taken
end
the
is
lead
ass.
here in the 4th.
Yeah, no, I just drafted him.
Big 4th
Let's go.
down
I didn't do
conversion
nothing.
for the score and the defense. That is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them.
Yeah.
How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you
Thank
know
you.
the defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get
All right,
into the
man.
end
I don't
zone.
know what to
Give them big credit
do.
for that.
Goskowski now
Like, I'm
out
scared to kick it
away.
off. Thank you. Oh, my goodness.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's
Oh,
through the
my
end zone
goodness,
for a
man.
touchback. The Packer offense now
Oh.
ready to get back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think
free
you
throws or
are. I
something?
don't think that there's
Why?
any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being
Because it was
too
18. I was like, why is it 19 now?
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part. of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course,
What the fuck
foot
was that?
dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
I'm confused. What the hell happened?
Complete. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
That was a route run.
Oh, they don't even know where we are. Tyler, the game started.
Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, comes able to make the sure catch, and flip the
If they
down
score,
marker
you
back to
get-
1.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. They go play action here on first down. Flush to his right. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 12 more yards there and another first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
10 more there and another first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
I fouled him.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Rodgers to throw on second down.
It's 2 slashes and a shot creator. Yours.
Get this into the end zone. Touchdown.
Yeah, mine was on shot creator.
Jimmy Graham, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
He must be a sharpshooting shot athletic man. No, he's a shot creator. Mine's a
So
shot
here
creator.
we go. The Packers will line up to go for 2. Now it's Rodgers. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
But they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though,
slasher.
defensively. They were ready. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10.
Holding.
And a penalty marker's down on the field.
Yep.
And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive. Now, this is going to put them back with not great field position.
So they really
Flashing
got
defender.
zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
He's a flasher.
And the pitch goes to Mixon. And he'll get across the 20, but only to about the 22-yard line. The first-round pick, Jair Alexander, making the tackle.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
To throw on 2nd down is Locke. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go.
Nick Perry?
And he goes down. Nick Perry
They got so
in there to pick up his 2nd sack now
That's
of the
crazy.
afternoon.
That is fucking nuts. I'm dunking that ball. You a 2-way?
Whoa,
Time for a break.
whoa.
We'll come back, see what transpires after this.
Acting wild.
Looking the Colts, looking for something big here after the sack. This is 3rd and long.
Oh my god. What? That is annoying, man.
From the gun, here's Locke. Ebron with it over the middle. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the
I knew you were
39.
tackling when you were about to go
Nice
for
gain
that
of
tackle.
21 yards.
That gets them the first down, but they
Now
still
that's
gotta move
respectable
quickly
because
here.
that's Ebron. That other tight end doing that?
Nah, that one I didn't do nothing on that
So
on
from the
that
39
touchdown. I
now,
ain't do
they'll
nothing.
come up on a 1st and 10.
HP Will.
They'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Ooh, that late hit.
Right at midfield.
That should be a
11 more
flag.
on that one, and
Oh
another
my
first
goodness!
down.
Like,
That's what
yo,
they need right now. Get the first down,
can
get
get
out
the
of
touch.
bounds, stop the clock.
All right.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Clock running here under 90 seconds to go.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
he sucks.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
Oh, young DJ out here. I see you. Oh.
The Colts on third down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 8.
Oh, damn.
He'll look to throw. It's Williams on the catch. And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. As they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down. He's back to throw. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Back to throw. And he'll check this one down to McCoy. Shedding the tackle, and it gives him some room. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it's a second down.
No!
They found something that's working, and they keep going back to it.
Oh,
I guess
the
you can
3v3
actually
Parker
say
event.
he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe
Shit.
you're onto something.
Check
And I
up.
think a lot of that is simply, if you get it to him in space,
Oh,
more times than not,
thank you.
he's going to get more
Hey,
yards.
that's fair. 'Cause you got the that's fair.
Pass that should have been intercepted,
That's fair. You
but
know
it
it.
winds up falling
He's a pure
incomplete.
slasher or
He was
something.
unable to complete
But I
it
thought
there,
that's
and
so
just
freaking-
not the game that you would expect
And I
from
can't
him.
help.
He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off? Just
What
by
is
a
he,
bit?
yo?
Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
I can't steal that.
Back to throw, Love. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. And a great game comes down to this. Time for one play, and they've got to get it in the end zone.
And I want every cover guy I've got in the game on defense, every extra defensive back who can make a play on the football. So whether it's nickel, dime, quarter, whatever you want to call it, I want 5, 6, 7 guys back there.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
Tyler, what are you doing?
No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more. One last throw here for Luck. Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw. Deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. Oh, there's something special about a game in the snow. Just a whole lot of fun in these elements. A little chillier up here in the
Hey, let's go
open
Rec
air
Center.
booth.
I'd rather play
The only
Rec
thing that's
Center.
not fun is that we got the mid-game notification that our flight was canceled.
I had a heart attack, man.
It was really a fun game to watch, though.
It was, and there is something special about
Chase, you
games
coming?
played in the snow because the element of surprise really kicks in. You don't know how they're going to handle the ball.
Good
It's
game,
almost like a
man.
dramatic play just out of nowhere, and all of a sudden it just changes the course of things. But a